Have you ever been homeless, out on the streets, finding refuge where you can, or living in with aunts and uncles or any other relatives, or even living in a shelter? Thousands of people are homeless, all around. In America, everywhere around the world, there are thousands or millions of people that are homeless. Already a 65% of all Americans don't have their own home, stable living conditions in their own house, finding refuge with relatives or in a shelter. I bet none of you knew that 65% of all Americans didn't have their own home, when pretty much all of you have your own house, you're comfortable in your own room, and you don't have any worries. I think it's sad that most of us aren't educated on the cold hard facts of what could happen to us when we have our own job and become adults. We face all of the problems of the world as soon as we are on our own. We're still facing them right now. Causes of homelessness can happen right now. You could be out on the streets within a week. You could have family problems. You could be abused. You can have a divorce that makes money tight. One of your parents can lose a job. You can have a family member that has a mental disability or an illness that they can't help, and they get put out on the streets because of that. That's just not fair. Homelessness isn't fair. The fact that schools don't educate us on homelessness, I think, isn't fair or smart of them, because homelessness is something that's real. It's a real issue that everyone in this world is facing. You could all of a sudden be out on the streets, and schools don't tell you that. You have to find that out on your own. It could be too late for you or anybody. It just happens. It can happen within a week or a day, and sometimes there's no warning. You're just, boom, out on the streets. Like all normal people, yeah, we want this problem gone. We want homelessness gone. But we can't make it disappear. I know it's sad, it sucks, but it's true. Homelessness isn't gonna go away. You have to help it. And even after you contribute, it's still not gonna go away. It's still gonna be there. Everybody is going to be terrified of it, and they already are. There's many ways you can contribute and help out the homeless. You can donate to shelters, because many shelters are Christian organizations that can't take government money. They are based directly off of funds from the people, donations, and grants that they get to help them out, and many volunteers that go unpaid just to help out, to do some good. And you can also help out friends and family if they are in need of helping with paying a bills and you're better off than you need to be. Help them out. If they need a place to crash for a while, lend out a helping hand. If more people were helpful and lend out a helping hand all the time, this problem would already be down. And no, it wouldn't be down to zero, but it would be down to less than 65%. It's stupid that 65% of us all don't have our own homes. There's people in the school probably who don't have a comfortable house to live in. They're living with aunts and uncles, or sometimes maybe they could be staying in a shelter with their family, and that's not fair. It's not fair that people have to go through this. So why can't we all lend out a helping hand and start taking action with this? I get you might think that I'm just some random teenage girl ranting about homelessness and how it's stupid, but no, this is a serious issue that needs to be taken seriously, and nobody takes it seriously. Half these people in the world don't acknowledge anybody that's homeless, walking past and panhandlers on the street, just saying, oh, they're not worth my time. Well, they should be worth your time. That could be their only way to get money to buy food. And yeah, some of them might be using the money to go towards their addictions, but take them out, buy them a sandwich. Give them food if you don't want them to spend your money on bad things. Homelessness is a serious problem, and we need to take action.